Hey guys, Savage Warrior here, bringing you a short video on scouting bases and determining the right approach in taking down bases. When I'm in a rush, I neglect to take the time to scan for those sneaky players who like to hide their minds behind defensive structures, and it always pays off to take a couple of minutes to evaluate what you're jumping into. So here we have a level 62 base who's going to have the maximum amount of mines, boom mines, capable of giving the most amount of pain to our warriors. This is why you don't underestimate a base and get too excited when you see that the base isn't even iced right here. So initially, when you scout a base like this, you'll notice that it's a middle map layout, usually the easiest base layout for warriors. And this is because we can take our warriors and run right into a nice direct 45-degree angle and somewhat predict the walking paths of our troops right here. Taking a look at where all the mines are. Suspiciously, I only see obviously 4 mines right here. So where are they? So this is why we carefully scout and take a deeper look at where these mines are hid. So one good place always is check behind sniper towers, but there's a couple other places like behind this radar right here. It's a big boom mine right there, as well as behind those masterpiece. But the boom cannons, what's cool about the boom cannons is when you're setting up your base, you can actually hide 3 mines behind those babies, and it's really hard to see them until they actually move, and a lot of people don't take the time to do that. So taking a look at all these mines, there are a considerable amount of mines. In fact, we count 20 here if my math isn't wrong right here, and that's going to take a huge amount of damage and probably take out half your army of warriors. So what we want to do is we want to flank off to the left and flare to the shock launchers. However, the first thing that we're going to do is use a free flag here instead of flaring, and that's because you have to time it right so that all your warriors run up to that corner instead of running off to the shock launchers, because then they'll get hit by those snipers and those boom cannons as well as the rocket launchers. So once we get up here, all it's going to take is 2 smokes before we get to the HQ and 1 around the HQ, and should have enough GBE to be able to throw down a hill. So let's get on, let's try this strategy right here that we've already scouted, and now we know the approach of what we want to do. And before we land our warriors, let's go ahead and have a good practice of throwing down your smokes first in a nice angle so that we don't set off that shock launchers to be able to ruin the whole show here. So getting up there and 4 smokes, flaring after you let the flags, let the warriors go up. As planned, throw down the 2 smokes right there before the HQ, and suddenly we always have that one guy, Bob, who likes to run his own show, and he always usually gets killed. But anyway, we get around that HQ, throw down a hill. We have 56 gunboat energy. We should be able to throw some critters right in the front there, because we got to get that shock blaster, and 1 off to the right to get the maximum amount of defensive structures to take out this base with minimum losses. And it's actually pretty good. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this short video, and until next time, I'll see you again. Bye.
Peace.